Thank you very much, guys. SK Gaming coming out with a win here in their very first game. We talked a lot about picks and bans already. Then we dive into game, and it is the lane swap for SK. They can do exactly what they wanted to do straight off the bat.
Yeah, Yuri Flash Wolves didn't prepare properly for this lane swap here. SK Gaming every single time will send the Forgiven and N-rated to just push the lane and take down that tower. If you don't react by either diving Freddy in the bottom lane, taking the bottom tower, or sending your support top lane to defend 2v2 and again delay your own tower dying, then you will fall behind. Yeah. What happened was Caitlyn was left on her own against Freddy on the Hecarim, so that was just an even lane. Nobody gained any advantage right there. SK Gaming took the tower top lane, Sword Art was roaming around kind of weird, didn't really know where to be, and in the end, as soon as that tower dies, SK Gaming swaps down to the bottom lane, takes the next tower, and this is how they keep rolling, and you cannot do that.
We'll take a look at a replay from that early game as we do see Freddy actually dying. He gets cut out of position, but that doesn't impede with the way SK Gaming likes to play, as they will react very quickly with a dive, excuse me, in the bottom lane. We'll get that replay on your screen in just a second, just showing how SK is able to execute what they love to do.
This is just SK at their finest. Freddy will always pull attention and pull aggression from his opponents, and SK as a team will focus their vision and their decision-making around the player that is ahead, and it is always Forgiven. Forgiven does not fail CSing, ever. He's consistently shown it. And if you look at the minimap, you can notice that Sven is already moving himself towards the bottom area of the map. Start rolling the clip out, and yes, Freddy will die, but at the end of it, SK are going to get the tower, going to get a kill, and it's just how SK like to play. They play around whoever is fed. If Forgiven was a little behind, there would have been support for Freddy in this position, but he wasn't. It was with that Forgiven, and that's why they went that way.
Yeah, and also just to highlight SK Gaming's mentality and their style, they don't care about kills. It doesn't matter. You can be 0-10 if you're SK Gaming. It's about taking down towers. It's all that matters. You get a global lead in that way, and that's also why you see them completely give up on Freddy's side of the map and say, we don't care if you die, Freddy. As long as you do something, just... Yeah. It's fine, whatever. We're gonna go bottom lane. We saw the push, top lane tower down first, then bottom lane you had a BF sword and a pickaxe on your Lucian to a BF sword only on the Caitlyn. So you're already stronger right there, and that's why they can go for these pushes. So that was a bit of a mistake for the Flash Wolves, and also why they fell behind. It's a mistake, it was. Mistake, great, I'll take it. He also made a lot of mistakes, by the way. From Steak's side here. There was a lot of bad TPs with no rage on this Gnar.
Speaking of teleports, one of the things that was really interesting was the fact that Freddy chose to not get home guard boots on Hecarim at any point in the game. Now, Hecarim is such a strong champion with the teleport home guard flanks, especially against a team comp with really fragile backlines such as the Xerath, the Caitlyn, but he never upgraded. Now, what that tells me is that perhaps they're not as comfortable as they should be getting the deep wards, allowing Freddy to get these teleport flanks off. There were some fights where they were able to get some decent deep wards, but overall their style of fighting with the Hecarim was mostly just straight head on, go in and win the team fights in that sense.
I think you're 100% right on that one. It's weird when you watch Freddy play and SK play, because what they do is they push the lane, and then Freddy runs from his lane down towards the dragon. He doesn't recall first. I think maybe that's why he didn't go for home guard, but I agree 100% on your point.
We'll have to come back to that in a minute, because we do have N-rated ready on stage with Chover to get some